In this video, there will be plot points of Grand Theft Auto 5's story. If you don't want to see these spoilers, you can stop at any time. Enjoy! What's up guys, NexxDjinnGamer here with mission number 14. We have the jewel store job, our first heist here, and we have 3 objectives in this. We have quick grab, which is steal the jewelry within 50 seconds of actually going into the store. Of course, I'm not really sure on any of these missions when the timers start. I'm assuming it's the second you get control of the character, of course. I mean, that would make the most sense. Hopefully it's not, anywhere, out of time. I guess, never mind. I'm done. Anyways, what's it called? I think I finished this objective in, 48 seconds. So, I was right within, I had 2 seconds to spare. That's not too much to spare. So, strategy for this is once you get into the actual bank itself, just start going crazy. Just start tapping that. I think it's, damn, I'm off my game here. I think it's a circle to smash the cases or whatever. Just start smashing a circle or whatever here, and just start going. Of course, your heist members will start taking part in actually smashing the cases as well. So you don't have to worry about smashing all the 20 cases by yourself, but they'll go ahead and help as well. And of course, on any heist, of course, I'm sure you guys know this by now, but on any heist, I will go ahead and go all out. Like, go ahead and, of course, the other money later on, I would just go all out, to be honest, and just get the best person that you can for the job right away. So that way you have the, the best of the best on the actual team itself without having a fucking person on there. For instance, the first time I played this mission here, damn, sorry, the throat got all dry. But anyways, the first time I played this mission here, the person I had, I think I slacked off. I had some guy that took 8% of the cut or whatever instead of like 14 or 15 or whatever on the lower on the stats or whatever, just to try and get some more money out of it. That fucking asshole, right before we were going in the tunnel or whatever, actually crashed his bike and dropped. I'm not sure if we scooped up the bag or what happened there, but he dropped, he messed up. Anyways, so moral of the story is just go for the actual highest people that you can pay for. Anyways, second goal here is prestige protected, or protege, or protege, or however you say that. There's some weird accent marks with the E's. I'm not even sure how to say it. And I'm sure it's so simple. Anyways, prodige or prodage, protected, or prodige. Yeah, anyways, prodige protected. It's protect Franklin during the LS River chase here, and that's basically, it automatically switches you to control Michael once this happens. So once you, head out the other tunnel as Franklin on the other dirt bike, it automatically switches you to Michael's perspective there. And basically, there's no really goal to this. It's very simple because whatever is packing in that truck here, it demolishes these cop cars. Like, whereas if you're on a real chase, you can smack the hell out of a cop car, and that cop car will still be coming after you with a broken tire, whatever. They're relentless. However, with this truck here, you smack them a little bit, barely any at all, and they just go ahead and shut down. They kind of give up because I guess it's one hell of a smack. And then the third one is to what's it called? Clean sweep, which is steal the jewelry from all 20 glass cabinets, just in general. Like, there's no time limit in that besides the other 50 seconds, but you have to get all 20 glass cases, which, of course, if you're going for the quick grab, it shouldn't be that, that difficult because, of course, yeah, because, you have lots of time, especially if you go with the chick hacker chick who has what she gives you like a minute and 30 seconds to steal all that jewelry. That's a lot of time. Like, obviously, if I cleared it within 48 seconds or whatever, that's, a 42-second, leftover mark or whatever that you have to, go ahead and still get the jewelry. So, that one's super simple. And, of course, since you were going for the 100%, we still have to worry about getting the, what am I trying to say here? Quick grab as well. So, it kind of comes as default to actually get it as well. So, really, you have nothing to worry about here. But, yeah, so, on this mission itself, there's no time limit at all. Besides the get it in 50 seconds. So you can take your sweet-ass time driving here. And this part here, I thought was pretty interesting here. The first time I played it, I actually failed. You can fail because you only have 5 gas grenades here. And there's not really like a baby step maker to just, kind of guide those into the actual thing itself. So you got to kind of aim it right there. I get it there, but throw the last one anyway for whatever reason. I think honestly, in my mind, I think it was just a delayed reaction. I don't know what I was doing there. Anyways, though, then it goes ahead and switches to Michael's perspective, so that way you don't actually have to go all the way down as Franklin again, down to the actual bottom. And this is when you start going into the cases and start smashing them. Let me see here. What button is it? I think it's circle. I can't honestly tell here. I'm looking at the screen. I can't tell what button it is. But, yeah, I think it's circle. We'll just go with circle. I'm sure you guys figured it out by now. But smash these glass cases. Of course, don't go from one side of the room to the other, to the other, to the other. Just go in a straight line like this. Just, look at your mini-map, see these green dots, and just start smashing these cases as fast as you can. Because, obviously, like I said, I finished this in 48 seconds. Of course, looking at my gameplay now, there was, some stuttering in my walking, so I could have been more fluid with it. But really, not too much to be asking for, just because, I don't know, I mean, there's just not any time to actually spare, except for 2 seconds at my end. But, yeah, that's those two taken out of, so that's, clean sweep and quick grab taken care of. And I thought that cutscene was funny. The dude, just gets pistol whipped or whatever. But, and then, so here's where the actual bike getaway starts or whatever. So you have a 4-star 1 level. You're controlling Franklin at the moment. I stopped at the beginning of there because I wasn't even sure who the hell I was, just to check to see if I had the zone ability or the slow down time ability for Franklin, which I do, of course, because you're controlling Franklin. And then, so, you have that to your advantage here as well. So, I mean, if you catch yourself about to crash or whatever on his bike, just slow down time for a little bit, get control of yourself, and, of course, just come out of the zone. It's pretty simple. And right there, that's when I actually lost the guy, what I was referring to earlier. So that's where I lost the guy right there. So it's just best to go with the all-out, best crew that you can. And so navigating through these actual tunnelways, it's not too difficult because, I don't know, it's, nice little path they got going here. It's pretty awesome. And I thought this was funny here. We'll wait till it actually comes up to the actual point itself. But there's this part here. Let's see here. I think it's, let's see, yep, right here. I did that same exact bullshit on my first playthrough on that mission. The same exact way I hit it. I went straight back to that corner and fucked up my whole fluidity with my getaway there. So that was embarrassing. That shit happened twice. So I wonder if I play it again, if I'll mess it up again or whatever. But I don't know. If you guys did the same thing, let me know. Because that shit is funny. It happened to me twice. I thought it was pretty funny. But anyways, you continue going through the sewers here until you eventually get out to the dam, or no, not the dam, the sewer area, sewer pipe, sewer, whatever. Get out to the outside, we'll say. We'll keep it simple. But you go through here, and then this whole like little getaway right here is complete fail because they end up catching you out where you are anyway. So, I mean, it was cool for the most part just because you get to ride the dirt bike through here, which is awesome. It was just fun to do, especially with all like the little jumps and all that kind of stuff. Besides crashing into the corner of the, of nowhere and having that worker guy just kind of look at me like I'm an idiot. But here's where we switch to Michael here. And so now's when our last and final goal kicks in here. We just have to go ahead and protect the, Franklin and the other heist members from getting caught by the cops. I'm not sure what happens or if you can even let them get caught by the cops now because it's pretty easy. But just any cop car you see, pretty much just baby bump it. I mean, that one kind of got smacked the fuck up. But any other kind of, cop car that you see, just kind of go ahead and tap it here. I mean, there's a couple that pop out of tunnels, but even that little hit right there messes that car completely up. And you're pretty good to go. I mean, there's not too much to it, at least right now. I mean, as long as you I guess you could time yourself on the other quick grab goal, and if you mess up, you can just go ahead and stop it and retry then instead of having to go through the whole, 10-minute mission or whatever, or however long it takes you to get through the mission itself, because that could be really nerve-wracking. Repeating these missions, especially 10-minute missions or 15-minute missions, that shit's a killer. That shit is brutal to do. But, so once you get to this point, I mean, of course, if you know that you've gotten the quick grab, and everything like that, just go ahead and continue, because, I mean, you're already past the actual hard parts of the mission here. So then Franklin and other heist members, I don't know their names because I really don't care, get in the actual truck itself, and now you got to go ahead and go to the, what's it called spot, the rendezvous, or whatever, the meeting place with Lester and all that kind of stuff to drop off the actual truck, so that way the actual cut from the robbery will go ahead and actually get to you guys. And so that's pretty much it for this mission here, mission number 14, the jewel store job. Not much to it, to be honest. I mean, pretty simple mission. As long as you can get that quick grab, that's pretty much it. That's the only one that you have to worry about here. But then you go ahead and pull up in the garage, and that's it. Thanks guys for watching. Of course, feel free to leave a like, and it would really help me out if you guys would subscribe to the channel for more. I know there's gold medal walkthroughs all over the place. I thought I'd go ahead and finish this off though and get through it here. But of course, lots of different content coming through. Thanks guys for watching though. I appreciate it. Check you guys next time. I'm out.